you? I hope you're doing well. I am excited to be here with you and let's work on some stuff. Welcome to 1111 Tarot. I am Mama D. I am frustrated by this case, Kylie Rodney's case. So, here's the story. Legit story, like real life here. So, a woman is traveling to work named Jessica on a dirt road between Boca. Oh, Boca. Between Boca and Prosser in the Kylie Rodney case. So think about it, y'all. She's on a dirt road, which is away from cameras. Sammy talked about knowing the cameras. Oh, we know where all the cameras are. Do you? All right. Prosser is last phone ping. We're just going to leave it at that. And where the car is found with Kylie. However, the party that happened the night before seems to have not ended with her going into the lake directly in that car. Because we have 4 witnesses. We have the couple that saw the couple with the car that fits the description of Kylie, a male, and her car. We have a family friend that says they saw Kylie at BOCA. Then we have the AAA driver, who we all know the story, is talking about this male and this female. Male has been identified. Apparently, it's not Jagger, so, all right. So that's all happening at BOCA. So what we're missing is the in-between connection to the story. When, where, how, why would we have Kylie going from Prosser to BOCA back to Prosser where her car is found? Ambulances are going off. I send all healing energy to whoever is in need at this time in my hometown. I only have 900 people in my town, so I always worry. I'm like listening what direction the ambulance goes. And I live a block away. We don't get an ambulance but about 3 times a week. Does it sound like it's getting closer? Okay, it's good. Well, it's not good, but you know what I'm saying. It's not coming like to my kid's house. Okay. Whew. All right, you guys. So we've got this woman named Jessica. So she's on her way to work. It's 2 days after Kylie has been reported missing. 48 hours after Kylie is reported missing. The news has come out just now about this outfit that she is last seen in the Truckee area at a Truckee business, and that they have a security photo snap that she's in this black bodysuit, not a black shirt, a black bodysuit. You can see the skin is showing that this indeed snaps in the crotch and that has spaghetti straps. It's a onesie. It's a onesie, right? You put it all on and it's like covers everything. This woman named Jessica is traveling and she passes some undercover detectives on her way. How she knew they're undercover? I don't know. All right, so she sees in the middle of the road, down the road, back up, rewind. Why are undercover on this road already? That's a big pause. Like, out of all the places that the undercover cops are working, I don't know if they're working on the Kylie Rodney case, but if they are, why are they on this dirt road? What else is going on that road? Okay, so squirrel, Jessica is driving to work, and in the middle of the dirt road is what I showed you on the thumbnail, the black onesie, and it's twisted. And you can see that's a crotch snap, right? You're not going to have only one strap up here with snaps on it. That's going to go at the bottom. And that's twisted and mangled up a little bit, but you can see the snaps. This is a onesie. This is black. It is the exact type that Kylie was last seen in. And it's between Prosser Reservoir, the campground where the alleged party was with allegedly 1 billion people that nobody took a picture of, and BOCA, where 4 people have reported this, but nobody wants to listen. And AWP is getting flack because they're bringing up witnesses or a witness that's telling their story. It's not like AWP got on there and was like, this is factual. No. They're like, what's your story, man? And they do an interview, just like anybody else would, especially if you're approached by someone. It is weird. He approached someone. But y'all, it was a weird incident that happened to him. He might have been like, let's get this on the news. I just don't trust this area. Just saying. So anyway, she snaps a shot of this body onesie that matches what Kylie was reportedly last wearing. And she waits 15 minutes and she has to get to work. Okay? She's running to work and then she's done real quick. So a half hour after she gets to work, this is what I heard, so correct me if I'm wrong on the times, but about a half hour, she returns and the suit is gone. Oh, I missed a part. Mama D missed a part. So she goes and tells them, the undercover detectives, hey, Kylie Rodney is being reported that we're supposed to be on the lookout for this black onesie spaghetti string strap thing, and that looks like it's laying in the road over there. And then she goes to work. But she waited 15 minutes and nobody came and she had to get to work. So she leaves work and she comes back and it's gone, but she never hears any more about it. So what is with the bodysuit? So we had a call in yesterday, which was amazing. All my callers were really, really good about expressing themselves, and very intelligently. We have a lot of critical thinkers. All right, so we came up with this idea that is a possibility. So if you look at it, why would that be in the middle of the road? Would a killer snatch it off the victim and be like, this is the last thing that they saw you in. Let's just throw it in the middle of the highway where people are going to stop and look at it. Or, hear me out, is it possible that it's off of the victim, whether she's naked on the top half or something else is on her, and she gets that one moment to throw that Hansel and Gretel move and be like, the breadcrumb of where I am. Okay? Where are her pants? Are they on her? Because, my read keeps showing me that she's got bare legs. And I'm getting that intuitively from AWP. Intuitively, I'm picking up that he saw bare legs. And I don't feel there's pants. So I'm very confused on that. Why would there be no pants? Now, Jessica also brought up that there are other local witnesses that she knows of in that area where the shirt is found that have, quote unquote, according to her, allegedly, they have more evidence, but they're terrified to turn it over to locals. And so I'm hoping that they have enough sense to call the FBI and turn it in, because it's not going to do them any good. And you can just go the FBI route, right? So is that the pants? Did Kylie leave a string of clothing along that dirt road and random people found pieces? That's a good question. But today we're going to come up on top side. We're going to check everybody out. We are going to do a reading and try to dig in a little bit about this energy of whose bodysuit is this? Is it related to Kylie? Is it just somebody else's random bodysuit? Could this be that this is actually Sammy pretending to be Kylie, wearing the black bodysuit in that footage? That last seen picture of Kylie allegedly, is that Sammy? Is that Kate? There are so many people that believe differently. So we got to understand this case is all about clothing, from hoodies to jewelry to clothing, laying on roads, material belongings floating all over the water. I've never had a case where it's more focused on the material evidence being disregarded in my life. Like, what happened to remembering that there's a chain of command, right? There's a chain of command with evidence. You accompany the person showing you the evidence. You just don't hope it's there later. You go with them, you collect the evidence, and you interview the person. What if they put the evidence there just to string you along? I mean, there's a chain of command. When that gets picked up and put in its evidence bag, it gets marked with a lot number, a code number that is that, right? In an inventory log. And then the chain of command goes to the next person. And that chain of command stays with that piece of evidence until the lifetime of the case, even into post-conviction. The chain of command is one of the most, is the most instrumental part of any case, is the chain of command. Because if it's broken once, you lose the evidence. It's contaminated. It's worthless. Yep. They didn't even ask her if she touched it. That's not how it's done. Two of voices, a decision. That's two swords. Voices are swords in this deck. You can see this strong arm and then limp hands. The hands are lifting up what I'm seeing. What is that? Holding the hair of the victim, and the victim's blindfolded. And then the hands are down like cuffs. And this person's walking underneath this entire scene through a red portal. Holding on to hair. And the person going limp. Two of voices. Let's go ahead and get a different card to qualify that decision being made. That's a decision. Autumn is my last chance. And she's got this apple. Please don't lose hope. So it's about this risk taken. She took a risk. The person wearing this took a risk. It's a 6. And it's a poison apple. Something very toxic. Is this Kylie's? Is this Kylie's? I mean, if it's not, we'll know. 6 of Wands. Victory. She's turning her back on something. It's victory. And it's this royal blue dress. 6 of Wands is like riding my high horse, egotistical. It can be somebody too proud. They're on their high horse in the parade and they're getting the acclimates. It can be done humbly, but it's not. It's turning your back on something victoriously. It's throwing something to the... It's victory, getting the piece out. It's throwing something to the wind. 8 of Wands in a form of communication. This is my communication card. So this is Kylie's energy, and this is a victorious communication. Here's my shirt. Here's my onesie that I'm wearing, right? 5 of Cups. There is so much regret, and it's about cups. Cups can represent emotion, love, desire, passion, regret. 5 of Cups is about regret. 3 cups have spilt. There's only 2 left. So there's 3 other pieces that she has thrown out, and there's only 2 left, is what I'm just intuitively picking up. All right, we're going to go up to top side real quick, say good morning. Before I do, I would like to address how beautiful my beautiful people are, my 1111s. So your comments are so inspiring and so loving and so kind. I don't always have time to do a lot because sometimes there is literally so many that I just can't. But I do try to read them all. I try to hit that love button. If it's something and I have more time, I'll probably hit the thumbs up. If I don't have time, if I'm like just got 2 minutes in between something, I'll read comments. So a lot of my free time is spent grabbing that comment and trying to catch as many as I can. But I also have to have free time for Mama D's. I don't always get them done. And I want to say thank you for all the beautiful likes, because unlike a lot of channels, which this amazes me, most of the time in general, however many people are in the live, I have that many likes too. And that inspires me to continue to do this. So I want to send a beautiful thank you out. And then I want the other shoe to fall. I have a direct message to one commenter. And it's a message for everyone so that it explains something. And it's nothing negative to them, even though they were very negative to me. And they basically said I'm a very biased person, that I come in decided exactly what the situation is. And therefore, I can't possibly be reading the cards right. I have this to say. I'm intuitive. I don't need the tarot cards. I pick up and I read energies. I'm an energy healer and an energy reader. The tarot cards, my lovely, are for you, not me. I don't need them. I could sit here and tell you the story of this entire thing. Does it validate me? Yes, the tarot validates me. But if I disagree with the tarot, I could see it a different way. But I've already meditated and I've already done pre-shuffles before the reading. So when I was doing the Jean Monnet and her not liking the pageants and me being wrong, let me tell you something. I wasn't wrong. She may have put on a front for whoever you are. I didn't know you knew Jean Monnet or the family, but if you do, being as you were such a know-it-all, I would like to clear up that I do intuitive readings. And you being judgmental is a joke. You're at the wrong place, and there's the door. You're not welcome. Okay. I needed to clear the air. That got me a little perturbed, the way she put it all on me, how she's a tarot reader and blah, blah, blah. If you're a tarot reader, then you need to improve your understanding of connection to higher spirit, because it's not just science. It's not like you read a book and there's a story. All right, so we have this 5 of coins. It's where did these cards come from? Did I shuffle them and then set them down? Must have. We have left out in the cold. So we're going to come up real quick, take a breather, clear that out. I'm going to say good morning to my beautiful people. Starlights, Fight Club's out. So the way it's going to work from now on, at 3 o'clock, we will have a Fight Club premiere. But the members get it early. It premieres for the general public. After it premieres, that little window of time, within an hour, it's going to go back into the member section. So if you are public, you will get a chance every week, if you happen to catch the premiere right at 3 o'clock, then you'll be able to jump on there. But it's more or less just showing you a taste of how good it is to really dig into a book together, because there's a lot in it. There is. That Fight Club book is so bizarre. I can't say it's good. I can't say it's bad, but I can't put it down. I got to read it all in hopes to understand it and make sense of it. But there's moments I'm like, I've never read anything like this in my life. It's bewildering. Hello, Ryan Christie. Aw, thank you, Ryan. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you guys do. You guys, your energy helps so much. So thank you for that, my beautiful. Brandy Overstreet, how are you? Love you tons, Mama D. I love you, Brandy. I truly do. I love you guys. I look forward to hanging out and doing wonderful things. Oh, and guess what? The other channel, 1111 Moon, took a week of vacation because of surgery and stuff and not putting too much on my plate. But in the middle of next week at some point, or the week after that, I'm going to go full steam ahead on a whole new project over there. So get ready for 1111 Moon to blow up. It's already almost at 1,000 subs, and it's going to get really fun over there. So you might want to be part of both. There's no membership over there at this time, And I don't know if there will be. It's just a place to hang out and like drop the true crime at the door. We do briefly touch on it from time to time, and we have had readings where it just drops a bomb in our lap that we have to bring over here about a case we're working on. But in general, it's a free spirited kind of recharge area to get your spiritual guidance, and know what your intuition, because you all have intuition. You all have spidey sense. You all are true crime people that have tapped into your intuition, and that's why you're like, I feel it. Well, there's more to it than true crime. Your life is your life. Your intuitiveness can work for you. So we're gonna jump over there next week. Just want to bring that up. Breezy E, how are you? Why can I not see any comments? Refresh, lovely. It's just something with YouTube. Hey, Paz, my lovely. Thank you for modding today. Wise Angel, good to see you. That must have been after I left the other night. I needed to meditate after I received news. My uncle's best friend started end of life care today. I call him Uncle Gordon since childhood. Well, I send you a lot of energy to go through what you need to go through in life. And just remember that, it's not the end of life. It's actually the beginning of life. Claudia Poncelli. Mama D, yes, almost. Also, most creators and subs know there is much foul play, not only with the partygoers, the parents, and few are actors in this case. I feel many demons involved in the hierarchy. All right, my lovelies. Good to see you, TJ. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Jody. How are you all? Carolyn Froth. Let's get rolling because I want to get on to this black onesie. I'm going to call it a onesie. It's the thing that she was wearing that snaps at the crotch and whatever. It's a onesie to me, okay? Because it's all one thing. We've got the cards that I shuffled. We have abandoned. So it was left by Kylie, okay? It's abandoned. The Five of Coins is about abandoning. It's usually in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot, which is the basis of all tarot. It's this like broken down woman of a hag by the church with this child that's on crutches, right? And leg up. And they're like begging outside of the church. It's the Five of Pentacles. It's abandonment. And so that's what we have with this onesie is an abandonment, right? A decision. Aha. The decision, right? The Two of Swords we started with. Autumn is my last chance. Risking something, throwing something, hoping for something, leaving it out in the cold, right? Oh, Ford Music Studio. Peace and love to you too. Thank you, my lovely, for that snooper chat. You guys are so generous to me. I just love you guys. And every day I think, even if I didn't get snooper chats, I am so lucky to have you guys. I wake up in the morning and I get to talk the same language with the same type of frequency to understand what the hell is going on in the world. Ace of Coins. This is important. This is a yes. We're on the right track. And ace means yes. Yes. Every ace you get in the tarot is a guaranteed, solid, 100%, no way back, no return. Yes. And this is of a material item. This is the Ace of Coin. The coin, unlike the cup, which is an emotion, we talked about that. The sword being words, the wands being power, right? Energy. We have the material item, the coin. Something tangible that you can touch. And in this situation, evidence. So this is my evidence card. If you watch my online boyfriend, Chris Middlepond, he doesn't know he's my online boyfriend, but he is. And he says that, what you can see, you can have in your hand is a material thing. And this is it. This is that evidence things. He also talks about, each tarot reader starts to understand what a clue card is to them individually. And this is my evidence card. Now, the Empress card, if we ever get the Empress in this read or any future read, is always the victim for me. I always see the Empress as the victim, male or female. There's no gender in the tarot. Six of Swords, traveling. This literally is someone in a boat traveling from a disaster, hoping to go to a calmer island. And I always think of BOCA as an island, even though it's not. In my mind, it's the Cabana Boy place. I don't know why, but I see sand and I see it like the beach, right? Travel card with the evidence, Ace of Coin, with the abandonment, abandoning this item over travel. Why? In a car. The Chariot is the vehicle. Another clue card for me. This is the mode of transportation. So she's clarifying. She's saying traveling in a car, right? With the evidence. Abandoning, right? So we've got the decision. Decision, Two of Swords. This walks out like as plain as it can get. To communicate. The decision to communicate. Victory. Throwing out your red flag, right? Throwing out your shirt. About abandoning. Victory, abandoning this. What is this? This is an item. A tangible item. While we're traveling in a car. Two trains screaming behind. Y'all, it sounds like a sick cow. As I said, I'm an energy reader. I pick up on ambulances, trains. It's not that I'm Jody Sue. I need a minute. Oh, that cracked me up, y'all. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Bring it to earth. Ace of Cups, another yes. Remember, aces are always yes. Why, I said. Why did she do this? Why did she throw it out? Self-cup of love. Self-preservation. Emotion. A moment of saying, aha, I'm going to breadcrumb this and leave evidence on the road to show that I left Prosser. I'm on my way to BOCA, or I left BOCA and I'm on my way to Prosser. What direction are we headed? We need to know. So we've got Kylie throwing this bodysuit out of a moving vehicle. I have questions. Do y'all have questions? Who, right? Who's driving? We have Donna. Hello, Donna. Hello, lovely. Good to see you. We have Lisa Feely. Rosebud, good to see you. My beautiful Jenny. I love you, my Jenny. And Jennyville. Tracy, how are you? Lean Tiffany. Brenda Bradford, good to see you, lovely. D Sunshine. I got sunshine on my shoulders. All right, so who drove the car? Who drove this car? Are we going to BOCA? Okay, what direction are we going? What we got to do is we got to decide now what is going to make me think of BOCA versus Prosser in one of my cards, right? So I said BOCA reminds me of the beach, whereas Prosser reminds me of the woods. So we're looking for sunshine over there at BOCA, moon over at Prosser. That kind of energy. We're going to go with the Muse Tarot. We haven't taken this deck out in a while, and this is what Kylie gave me today. All right. Here we go. We got the story of how that little one threw her clothes out onto the road. Okay, I had the deck in reverse, so I flipped it. Two of material, out of balance. Ace of material, same as that. Ace of pentacle, ace of material. Evidence. Shit's going down out of balance. This is having to let go of something for a decision. This is a decision. Twos are always a decision. This is a decision of what to let go of. Now, we've got this material, two items. And she's holding on to both. She's balanced precociously, because she's in a jam. And she makes her choice and chooses one ace of material out of the 2 items to throw out. I have the 6 of Wands, that victory card, that same card in a different deck represented here. Victory. It's successful. It's reaching to the point that it's supposed to. So it's a communication, and it reached the communication that it's supposed to. I am worried that I have my back turned at this right now. Why? Is that the LE? We have 2 victory cards, though, so that's important. Muse, a voice, a scryer, a witness. This is the person that sees the item, photographs it, named Jessica. We have the person. This is a person that witnesses. This is the this is the witness. Okay. Victory for the witness. So the question is, did they pick it up? We have victory twice. So yes, the item was claimed by LE. Who is driving the car? And I'm still looking to see if it's BOCA or Prosser, depending on the cards. So far, I'm getting, like, this feels like the beach to me. Like we're headed to BOCA. This kind of feels beachy to me. What do we got here? Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. An 8. Somebody. Who do you guys feel for an energy here? Because this is not Kylie's. Thank you, Allison. Those are beautiful thumbs up. I'm going to let you guys pick up on the energy and then comment if you're at home, you know, or you're on the live. Comment, who did you feel during the energy? Oh my gosh, faceless ghost of the haunted girl, ghost people. I have 2 girls. I have 1 girl in the middle, and then I have 2 people with her at this point. And how do I know? Because look at them, look at her, and they're faceless. They're faceless. That's who we're looking for, is 2 energies facing her. Kylie in the middle. And it's a 34. It's a 7, which is a challenge. It's kind of like you do the 6, which is the battle, get things settled. And then it's 7 is the victory of the spoils of the victory. Mildew fairy cleanup time. So we're down to the wire. So they're headed. This is cleanup time, is why they're going to BOCA. I'll tell you, I've never wanted to get a group of kids in my life locked into one room and be like, you guys, there's tons of soda all over. Have as much as you want. Get comfortable. Lock the door. And be like, all right, you guys, you need to go to the bathroom? Oh, you do? Talk. I'm angry that this is so disrespectful of this death. Like, that many people are keeping their mouths shut. Truth happens at BOCA. What's going on with this bodysuit? Show me, is this BOCA? Is this BOCA? Knight of Wands, action taken, movement, and it's dark. It's at night, okay? Knight of Wands, passion, night, quick, swift action. So it is at night, and it is after death. This is where we're leading, is there'll be 10 swords, total betrayal. Was Kylie alive at the time? Welcome, Allison. Is it Dephora? Welcome to Starlights, my beautiful. Dream of Jeannie H. Thank you, lovely, for that snooper chat. Princess of Cups, y'all. Kylie is the one that leaves this offer. This is Kylie. This is a cup of emotion she's throwing out as a act to please help me, right? So then how does she, after the bodysuit hits the ground, who is in the car driving with Kylie? Who is the driver of the car? The driver is the killer. Whoever drove the car is the killer. I said, who is driving the car? We have the death card. They could be a scorpionic energy, a water sign. And they could be male, even though there's no gender in the tarot. I'm getting this Four of Coins, holding back the material items, taking things away and keeping them from Kylie. Phone, take it away. Clothes, take it away. Anything to keep her from being free. This is a kidnapping. Was Kylie kidnapped before she was killed? Was Kylie kidnapped before she was killed? Airmail. Judgment is the most firm yes in the deck. Kylie was kidnapped before she was murdered. This is judgment. Makes sense why the police were looking for an abducted person, right? At first, and friends were like, Sammy was like, my first fear is that, you know, somebody offered to give her a ride home and they didn't give her a ride home. Judgment. Yes. I need you guys to do me a favor. Okay, 1111s, starlights, all right? You guys are amazing researchers. So, Mama D don't got time to do this, but I need to know because it's got to be figured out. There are rumors that Jagger and Kate went to Reno to the car show. I would like to know when and if that happened. And I know I could do a tarot reading and find out, but I need evidence to back it up. I do. Because I think we can actually get somewhere if we get the evidence to back it up. My hunch is they did. My tarot cards tell me they did, but I want the evidence so that we can put together something hardcore. I am boiling, y'all. What is this? Like, I am overheating. Can you see I'm sweating? I never sweat. Like, I don't sweat. I don't know why. I have to be really warm. But then Noah's been coughing, and today he's been sneezing a lot. Well, then I started sneezing. Here we go. 8 of Coins, working something. So I want to understand the energy of this driver. Is this a male? Is this driver a male? Is this driver a male? Yes or no? Is this driver of the vehicle with Kylie Rodney a male? We got 2 cards. Yep. And it's the same person we've gotten all through every read on Kylie. It is absolute male. It is the Sun. That loves the family, that loves her, and that apparently has been cleared. True love. The one obsessed. And look, there's the chariot in the back with the horses. Do you see it? Do you see the chariot that he drove? Who drove it? The Sun. Who's the driver? The killer. Who's this? This is Kylie, right? 2 of Cups. Obsession. Who's obsessed with Kylie, y'all? Who's living at home with Mama? I can't. He is not clear in my book. I have my right to my opinion. That man is not clear. And I say man. He is a man. 2 of Cups. The Emperor. Oh, we got a hidden card. It's coming up. I can see it behind there a little bit. I don't know what it is. I don't care. We're going to ask the question. For allegedly entertainment purposes only. I got the Emperor, just so you know. All right? Which is a person so full of their own shit that they don't even think they stink ever. They think they're the one. They're amazing. And they put on drama shows to suck everybody in. Because they're all about energy and power and sucking everybody dry. If this is Jagger, I would like to see a yes card. If it is not Jagger, I would like to see a no card. What'd you get? A 4 of emotions. Oh my God. I want you to look. See? It's being ignored, overlooked. And it's a yes and no. It's a maybe. It's a ask a different question. Does Jagger have anything to do with this? Who is this true love? Is Jagger this true love? Could be a female. Is this a female? Show me if Sammy is the true love. Is it Sammy? Is Sammy the driver? She said she was driving. Is Sammy the driver? Muse of material. Page of Pentacle. There are 2 that are switching off. It's single white female energy really strongly. I need a different deck. That's not helping. Let's go back to this. Show me 8 of Swords, mental imprisonment. Is it Kate? Is Kate the driver? I got a decision. We're not getting a straight answer. It's 2 of coins. Out of balance. The ship moving. She's with. This is travel. It's a decision of putting something down. The Emperor. I got the Emperor twice. The arrogant asshole guy. Is the driver Sheriff Wu's son, allegedly for entertainment purposes only? Archangel Michael speaks. Archangel Michael is speaking. Temperance. Fire sign. This person's got scorpionic energy and fire sign. 3 of Swords. Okay. So who is with this person, this Nate? Who is with this Nate? 3 of Wands, strategic planning. Somebody is helping him plan. Who is this that's helping him plan? Who is with him? Is this Kate? That would be something, Kate and Nate. It's the lovers. And there's a decision made between lovers. It's between 2 girls. And that person wants to be single. Ace of Swords, clarity. There's rashness. Was Kylie a virgin? Was Kylie a virgin? Yep. Kylie said no sexually. Kylie was a virgin. Kylie was the Empress and a true virgin. That's why she's dead, too. Yep, laid to rest. 4 of Swords. This person, I've said all along, was filled with ego. This is the killer right here. 4 of Wands. This is the marriage card. Committed. Who is this? Is this... Show me if this... Show me a solid yes card. If this has anything to do, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, with Nate Wu, who? 9 of Swords. No, not really. In his head. Has this anything to do with Jagger? I told y'all. I can't do anything but keep coming back to Jaeger. The Jaeger bomb. The one that's been cleared, the Jaeger bomb. He ain't cleared in my book. He's got the damn tower. Who is Jaeger with? The King of Swords he has in his pocket is Law. Just because they cleared him don't mean he's clear. There's a lot hidden on that night. And it was dark versus light. Kylie had said no one too many times for this person, and now she was getting away. Wheel of Fortune was happening. Things were moving fast and forward, and this person was being left out in the cold, and they weren't going to have it. They didn't want to let go of the family. They didn't want to let go of her energy, and they're not going to. Wheel, car. 4 wheels on a car plus the steering wheel. Show me if this is Jaeger Bomb and Kate. I tried everybody else, y'all. I've tried getting Sammy. It don't come up Sammy. Decision was made between Kate and Kylie. It's the guy that was in her life the longest. There you go. King of Pentacle, longevity. 7 of Wands, being defensive. Defending how far you've come. Not letting go of something. Manipulating the situation as a magician. And 8 of Cup, having to walk away and let go in agony. The High Priestess has spoken. Show me Kate's energy regarding Kylie. The commitment to keep your mouth shut and to see the guy and the girl. They've committed to this plan. How did they do this between... Where did this happen with Kylie? Was it Prosser? Was Kylie dead at Prosser? Revenge was taken at Prosser. That's where justice will be found, is at Prosser, because that's where it happened. Was Kylie alive when she went in that water? Knight of Coins. Dark night. And it was a fight. A true fight. A fight to the death. That happened at Prosser. Who was in the fight? Kylie. And was this... Was Sammy fighting with Kylie over Nate? 9 of Cups, alcohol, inebriation. She's been drugged at her home. I can feel it. I've got that 9 of Cups, intoxicated. Kylie is intoxicated when she gets there, and then the fight breaks out. Yeah, this is the home card, 10 of Coins. So she's already intoxicated from something, probably the creme brulee with Kate. And then what? Then it gets all confusing for Kylie. And she lays her head down. Did she just simply crawl in the back of the car to lay down? Knight of Cups. Something hidden. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you. Thank you for that snooper chat, lovely. There's deep feeling in the night. How did Kylie die? How did Kylie die? 6 of Coins, given something. She was given something. This is being handed out. It looks like little pills. She was given something. Was this fentanyl? Was this fentanyl death? Yes. 10 of Wands, burden. So Kylie was given something that took her out. I think she died at Prosser. Am I correct? Validate. Am I correct? I lost chat. There we go. She died at home. I'm getting the Hermit. And then was she just taken directly? Queen of Swords, corrects, truth spoken. Then she was removed in her car. Was she put into her car? 5 of Wands. Then that's when we have to make up a story. Did she even go to Prosser alive? Was Kylie at Prosser ever alive? King of Wands, yes. With a dude. With a guy. And somebody wasn't happy about who she was with. Shit, the Bedfred. Kylie. Okay, y'all. Entertainment purposes, allegedly. Kylie showed up with Jagger. And that's why Kate lost her shit. Look at Kate. Oh, no, I get him. I'm in my wedding dress. I have plans. You're old news. You're old news. This is one pissed off person about the commitment that just got taken back. Am I right? Yep. Strength card. Divine. Hey, Bethesda, how are you? Much love and respect. Thank you. Thank you for that snooper chat, lovely. I do appreciate it. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Ziggy, your nails look really awesome. Aw, thank you. I can't say your name or my AI is going to go off. That's the name. 10 of Cups. It was all about the happiness. Was this fight between Kylie and Kate? Was this fight between Kylie and Kate? 3 of Coins. The blondes. Did Kate take... I always come back to this. Did Kate take action on Kylie? Angel of Time. And it says, working too hard. Then I have the Sea Beacon Fairy guidance, but where will it lead you? So they travel to the sea. Which at the end of the world, an important end and a new beginning. Very jealous person at the end of her means takes this action. Yeah, we got that sea fairy. Now we've got the Nautilus princess. Powerful personal growth. And we have the carnivorous flower fairy attempting offer. Has a high price. Kylie was drugged by someone, and I think it's from the creme brulee. I really do. And I think that's when they took her to Prosser, when she was all like, bleh. And then she ended up dying. And they went to BOCA to put the car in the water. Adjacent possibility. So that's what they do. They're like, what else can we do? We don't want to put her right here at Prosser. This is the first place they're going to look. Dude. So they went to Prosser to get some help. Yeah. It's deceitful. They didn't stay at Prosser. They went to Prosser because they knew that she was going to OD if she drank anything. And they were planning this. All out of love. Jealousy. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Second chakra is your sacral chakra. I got a 51, Healer of the Ages. Okay. There was a fight. Eight of Cups, walking away. King of Cups, deep, deep emotions. Ace of Pentacle, an item for emotional burden, taking off your clothes and throwing them. Yeah, it's strategic planning. Look, she's half naked and she's playing chess. Strategic planning is to take her clothes off and throw them out. Yeah, because it's cuckoo. Who would throw clothes all over the road? Unless they're in trouble. This person is meditating and messages are flying out of her. Kylie was focused on getting the word out. She was being transferred. Yes. The man and the woman that are holding all the photographs of the past. A male and a female have all the evidence of the past. Or the photographic evidence. And that's what we're missing in this case, right? Show me. Okay, we just got a hell of a story. I've got the Page of Voices, a witness. With the Ace of Voices, clarity, an absolute yes. There is a witness of this item laying out in the road. 5 of material left behind. Knight of material. The Knight of material is somebody that is holding on to an item, right? The Dark Knight. 9 of material. So we go from the Knight to the 9. Single energy. Having a page mentality. You know, they're not a knight, really. They're not really a king or queen. They're a page. They're a wannabe. They're a slug. And I've got the 10 of inspiration, the burdens. They're a burden to Kylie. The person that did this was a burden to Kylie. And I've got the Star, Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy always comes back to Kate, to me. Show me if this is Sammy. Sammy knows. Yeah, she knows it all. She was part of this. 9 of inspiration. Wounded warrior. Queen of inspiration. 8 of... Okay, so the person in power at home. High priestess knows the justice. These girls had a little party, pre-party. I bet you right there at the lodge. Is that true? Show me if that's true. They had the pre-party at the lodge, the girls. The child and the family tree. What is this about the family tree? The cross. What is this? It's about the key, the cult. It is. It's about the cult. It's the child, the children of the Truckee corn, the children. Family tree, the lineage, the children. And the religious background or belief system that they have is the key. And it keeps things secret. It locks away the secrets. Oh, thank you, Jody. I love your work. You're so intuitive and caring. Thank you, Jody. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that snooper chat. I truly do. Hey, Mystical. Pez, how do these girls all look alike? Blue eyes, blonde hair, like children of the corn. Good point, Pez. Absolutely. Look, 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 look. Clover. A field of clover, 4-leaf clover. Show me these children's energy. What is this about this cult? I assure you it's a cult, y'all. Child. I said, show me the children, show me this cult, and I got the child. And the protective bears. They have an army, as a mother said, of supporters behind them. And they anchored Kylie in that car. She, in my opinion, according to my tarot read, is literally strapped in that car with this anchor. I was going to ask why. I got the crossroads, right? Making a different path, different decision, where to go. And yeah, the mountain, they go towards BOCA. Look at that mountain pass. They go towards BOCA. Is Kylie already dead on the way to BOCA? Let's get a yes or no. I need a different deck, y'all. Uno momento, por favor. And then we're going to wrap this reading up. And we will be premiering Fight Club Chapter 4. It will start at exactly 3 p.m. U.S. Standard Time. Central Time. And once it's done premiering, it goes into the Starlight's vault again. Okay, Ace of Pentacle. Yes, she was alive on the way to BOCA. So we get to BOCA, then what? She's overlooked. She's overlooked. 4 cups, overlooking by her closest people. What did they do at BOCA? What did they do at BOCA with Kylie? That's where the world closes. I don't get it. Yeah, okay. So it's a slower process than I would have imagined. But I got the death card at BOCA. I got the world card at BOCA. Closing the cycle. Death card closing the cycle. With friends. Being ignored. And the evidence at BOCA. So there was something that took place that was a big fight. And then there was travel after the fight. Was it Sammy and Kate that fought over Jagger and Kylie didn't even fucking care? Sorry I said the F-bomb, but it came out. Okay, here we go. Ace of Cups. No, Kylie walked away from Prosser. So she went to BOCA. Who was this fight between? It was over the King of Pentacles. Who was this fight between? The 2 girls? Was it 2 girls? It was over the Sun. It was the King of Pentacles and the Sun is the fight that caused this big problem. It's 2 guys. And it's the Sun that we keep talking about. Is the Sun Jagger? 8 of Wands, communication. Is the Sun Jagger? Okay, I'm asking about Jägermeister, right? The Seer. Revenge. Mental imprisonment. Total burdens because of the Tower. Because he's the one with the true love. And he took it. He took what he should not have. Damn. I'm stuck on Jaeger and Kate no matter what. I mean, everybody can be like, look at Sammy. She's the one that did it, not to Mama D. To Mama D, she's a cover-up. She's a cleanup crew. And that's probably why she felt so confident out in front. I know Sammy's guilty of knowledge. Meditation. Need to do some thinking on this. Serenity. I need some peace and quiet. I probably won't be on tomorrow at all. Anywhere. I'm just going to take a day or 2 to recharge. Or a day, I should say. So I'll be back on Tuesday. Trust the divine. This will all work out. Surrender and release it. That's all we got at this point. The divine's saying trust the divine, right? With getting peace, serenity, meditate on it, and surrender and release this. So we will let this go for now. We will. What blessings can I get from my beautiful people that are watching today? Retreat. Time to back off the case for a day. Let it ride. Let the divine handle. There's something coming forward that's going to answer a lot more, is what I feel. Does that make sense? So let's just leave it at that. That's the best I can do. I'm still not sure if she died at Prosser or if she died at BOCA. I'm really not. But I can't keep hammering because I'm exhausted and I'm not getting anywhere. I'm just not meant to know now. But I will tell you, according to my reading, that onesie was thrown out by Kylie as a direct message, a decision, a one lance Hail Mary. And I think she was dropping clothes along that whole path. So she was alive and she would have died at Prosser. And that's where I got the death card is, I'm sorry, BOCA. Dang. Yeah, we need to be done. My mind's starting to get blah, 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 blah. So let's clear the energy. I feel that Kylie died at BOCA. Like she was dying at Prosser and then she crossed over at BOCA is what I'm getting. And y'all, I get Jägermeister. I do. And I get Kate. And I don't know what to tell you about him being clear. Not in my book. I don't have to agree with them. I don't care what he's got time stamped. I think it's all fraudulent and I think it's being covered up and I think he has police in his pocket. And the way they've handled this case has been so disrespectful. Like they weren't even going to do a proper investigation. Why waste their time? They're not even going to get the real guy because they've already been paid for. It's already decided. Right? Why ice a cake if everybody's already eating it? Right? I mean, you're not going to worry about chain of command when you're not even going to do a court case. Oh my God, no. Why would we go through extra work when we're not even going to follow through? That's how I feel. What's up, Pez? You tell her, Prez. What? Wise angel, wondrously strange was earth to see, flowers white as milk did gleam, spread to heaven the Assyrian tree, over my head with dream, dews were still betwixt us twain, stars are trembling, beauty shed yet. Oh, that was beautiful, wise angel. Thank you. That is true, Claudia says. Mama D. Usually the murderers are the ones who come forward with lots of help to find the victim. Oh, I know, Chris Watts. Tracy with an I. I heard Spirit Box say they'll get their karma. It was a good Spirit Box finding that came on last night. If anyone interested, I can't say the name, but I'm sure you can find it if you look. Mama D, you and your team are amazing. My team is amazing. And undeniably, you are gifted with light and find truth for so many in your world. Your intuition and knowledge is astonishing. Can we all have a tarot slumber party sometime? I would love that. Should we do that like on our grand reopening over on 11/11 Moon? Like, I'm not going to do anything next week because I want to do some behind the scenes stuff. I want to get my office ready because now that closet's done and over. It only took me a month and a half. I did my closet. My nose is itching. Like, I got no more skeletons in my closet. Anyway, I'm going to be doing my office, and I picked the colors. I hope you guys like them. They are different. They're different, but it's going to allow us to have, like, a bigger, broader view when we do our chat time and our call-in. And I'm thinking about doing it to where we use StreamYard. That call-in went amazing yesterday. The people that called in, as well as the chatters that were in the crowd, as well as the comments later, were so intelligent, you guys. Like, I was really impressed with the critical thinking, the knowledge, the people keeping up with the stuff properly. I will ask that we stay a little bit more on timeline so more people can call. That's about it. Otherwise, it was wonderful. I'm looking forward to doing it again. I'm painting my whole office just to hang out with you guys. Mystical, I love you. Thank you. Foxfire Tarot, how are you? Good to see you. YouTube dumpster firefighter. That was not a bodysuit, and it was confirmed and proved by video. This has to stop. It looks exactly like a bodysuit. It truly does. You're entitled to your opinion. Unless you were the one that picked up the bodysuit, you won't know. And it's between BOCA and Prosser. And I'll tell you another thing. I really honestly believe there are trolls that are sent out that are here on YouTube to manage us. And I won't have it. I won't have a controller. I'll say what I want, and I'll do what I want, and I'll think what I want. And that is not my problem how you feel about it. And there's the door. Just saying. All right, my lovelies, I have so appreciated our time together. I truly do. And for those of you that are going to tune in for that few minutes, in 48 minutes, Fight Club is on. 48 minutes. It's going to broadcast one time public at that time only, and then it goes back into the Starlight Vault. So it gives the Starlights a chance to watch it all, go through it, listen to it on their own time. Then I premiere it. Everybody in the public gets a shot to watch it while it's basically live, because after that it goes under the vault. And then the Starlights have it forever, to view. Or I shouldn't say forever, but for 30 days. That's what I feel like, Petunia, that she died in the car while they were driving her to BOCA. Well, you said somewhere else, but I feel BOCA. All right, my lovely. Keister Bunny, I will check that out. I don't know who that is, our 22 cents, but I will be happy to check them out. Thank you for the suggestion. Queen Minix, how are you today? All right, lovelies. With that, I thank you for the super chats. I thank you for the likes. I thank you for the subscription, the support, the love, the tuning in, tapping in, whatever you've done to support this. I want to just say greatly, I am thank you to all my members, to my mods, to just you being you. You guys mean the world to me. Aw. I got to say the name. Hold on. Starborough Michelle. Thank you, my love. It says, hi, Mama D. I am a new sub, and I am hooked, line, and sinker. Did you watch McKee last night? No, I didn't. I'll have to try to find some of these things. All right. Thank you, lovely, for that snooper chat. I greatly appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all the time. With that, I'm going to be gone tomorrow, so enjoy Fight Club. I will be there in the premiere, typing away in chat with you, and it's going to be very exciting here on Chapter 4. So you don't want to miss out, because if you're not a member, you still have a chance to get it for free. You just got to tune in right at 3 o'clock Central, and I will meet you there, my lovely. Make your day count. I love ya. To the moon and back. God bless you. Namaste. Bye for now.